What's up, guys? Welcome. It is Friday, so looks like it is time to get our get back. Looks like it's time to revenge trade. Now, let me stop. No, all jokes aside, like, no, we're not revenge trading, chat. We are not revenge trading. So let's really get deep into the analysis. On the daily, um, looks like we could be having a green day, so we could be going up. You can see drawn liquidity's up high, so I do think we're gonna go up even higher. I do think we're gonna go up. Yesterday I said we're gonna have a green day, and look what happened. We had a super massive green day. Wait, did I say we were gonna have a green day out yesterday? I think we did. I think I did. I'm not sure. I'm not. Yeah, no, that's besides the point. If we look onto the 4 hour real quick, let me turn it off. If we look into the 4 hour, we do have like a little bit of a 4 hour fair value gap right here, still respecting it. So what does that mean? Up, boom, boom, fair value gap, hit it, drawn liquidity, boom, could go up high. Another fair value gap, hit it. There's no other draws on liquidity, so we just have to it could keep going up, and then we wait for it go down to go to a 4 hour gap or disrespect it, hit a point of liquidity right there, and go up, bearish for value gap, hit that, then go even down deeper. You know how the trend goes. Yeah. Hopefully, I know PB Blake made a video on that, but I can't find it. If someone can comment it, that would be such a blessing. Thank you. But yeah, 4 hour gap right there on a 1 hour. Looks like we are going up high. It looks like we could be breaking structure. I certainly do think so. We was going up down, but you can see we were just going up high, 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 high. All right. So I do think we are gonna keep going up high, high, high. No 1 hour fair value gaps to like disrespect or anything like that. So I do think we're gonna go up high. And something crazy is we go into the 15 minute now. Is we had relatively equal highs, but just got taken, I guess. So let's we had relatively equal highs, but they just got taken. So, eh, what can you do? But if we go into the 15 minute, you can see high, high. Oh, that's weird. Okay, high, lower, high. So we do have an SMT right there, and but I do think we're gonna go up even higher. So let me just pull this back. About 30 minutes right there. 9:30. No, 9. That's 10. There we go. Yeah, top 10. So yeah, I do think we're gonna go up even high. Probably disrespect this fair value gap. Even if we look in the 15 minute, we do have a 15 minute fair value gap right there, and we was respecting this one, and we have a new one right here. So let's do that. Boom, boom, 15 minute, boom, 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 boom. There we go. So we was respecting that 15 minute right there. We'll close that right. We'll back it up right there. So it is showing the pattern of going down, up, little bit of down right there, and then up, up. So the game plan was for it to go down on the open market and hit this low right here so we can catch some liquidity and go for the up. But no, hard to say that it could happen. And, it still could happen. We could hit the 15 minute, then have a retracement with an inverse, then what's it called? Equilibrium. Oh my gosh, I love equilibrium. No way I forget the name. But yeah, equilibrium, and we go for the longs. So I really do want to go for the longs. But if we go up right there, this is all-time high, so we kind of have to be careful. But if he's showing signs of disrespecting a bullish fair value gap, no, sorry, that's actually wrong one there. If we do show signs of disrespecting fair value gap and then enter equilibrium, I do want to take the shorts, as we could touch these lows right here because they're relatively equal to each other. They're close, and we did it on ES. But market about to open like 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, see, uh, Asia lows was not tapped. Relatively equal lows actually too. So we could gonna have to see what happens. So yeah, market is open. Let's see what's happening. Take this off. Boom, 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 boom. Do we tap that 15 minute? Let's go into the 1 minute. 5 minute. Yeah, you already know. Up and down, 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 down. No, we did not tap that 15 minute. But we were close to. We was close. Oh, are we going to? If we go into the 5 minute real quick, probably this low. That is on the 15 minute. Let's mark out this one too. If it touched down to this 15 minute, oops. If we touch down to this 15 minute, we might want to touch down to. Obviously, we're gonna touch down to that 15 minute as well. Kind of like literally smack close to each other. Like, come on. Yeah. So there we go. Let's see. Oh, okay. So you could go up even higher, but I do remember saying you don't want to catch shorts just because we're literally all-time highs now. So just because we're going up doesn't mean we're necessarily going down. So looking for shorts is gonna be very difficult. Um, we did hit age of highs. We didn't on. Oh, actually, we did hit age of highs. No, wait. Okay, we're not. We're not. Not at all-time highs on ES. Are we? Well, we are. We are at all-time highs on ES. We're about to be. We're well, super high right there. We're just gonna have to see what happens. I'll get back to you guys when I take the trade. So no trades I've taken, but real quick, I just want to say, if this continues to go up, I'll learn my lesson from like yesterday. I mean, yesterday it wasn't really like it went down and it did inverse, boom, equilibrium right there. Now it sadly did cut me out in the lows right here, and if I put my stop loss on that low, I would have run it up to would have been 100 point stop loss with 100 points take profit, and 100 points would have got taken. Now sadly I did get stopped out, but that's the part of the game, to be honest, and I'm perfectly fine with it. But if this continues to like run it up, then I'll just like not trade. I mean, we hit age of highs, and we could just like, we could still a chance to go down. But if we're just gonna continue to go up, that's perfectly fine. I really don't care. And the thing about my strategy is like, I want to see a break of structure, or inverse, then equilibrium, and then boom, I'm entering the shorts, and it got to be outside of equilibrium. Candle got to form outside of equilibrium. That's the thing I like about my strategy. It's like it's almost confirmed. Like, hey, we're gonna go down, and we do have these like low key, relatively equal lows on thingy. Right here on these lows, even on ES too, actually. Going to the 15-minute. Kind of low-key, relatively equal lows. Relatively equal lows. So yeah, I just wanted to share that, chat. Oh, no, can we? Oh, okay, always going down. No, heck it. Yeah, it's about the same. It doesn't matter. But yeah, this quick little update on that. So I mean, I guess now you guys, we have this low, so if this low gets break a structure and then we see equilibrium, that may be good. That might be good, chat. Dude, definitely, that would be, who knows? I hope this gets inverse too, actually. But yeah, yeah, I'll be back when I take the trade, I guess. guys, as you can see, we banked. Now the funny thing about this trade, the funny thing now, the reason you was hearing music during the trade is I was literally taking a dump while in this trade. I'm not even joking. I was literally taking a dump. Now, I don't know if you believe my word or not. You can go on my Instagram and see that and see that like I don't know. Maybe I'll post it on my Instagram. Maybe I'll post it on TikTok. But I was literally taking a dump while in this trade, bro. Okay, so this trade ran quicker than I thought. As you can see, I said keep an eye on the 5 minute. Why? Because I wanted to see if it will break structure on the 5 minute, and it did. It did. It was just beautiful. Wow, I just like I'll explain the trade real quick. So we had a inverse right here, and I did you see equilibrium from here to here, but then I saw that it broke structure as well. So that's when I decided to put equilibrium from this high to this low instead. Now making doing this. Yeah, let's make that better. There we go. Yeah, so in answer equilibrium, I was very patient. Went out of equilibrium. I can see that this is the low on the 5 minute, so I wanted to have extra confirmation. Hey, if we can break structure on the 5 minute, then that's perfect as well, And we did on this candle exactly, which was beautiful. And so yeah, I just entered in a trade. It was going more than 10 points. It was slamming down. I'm like, okay, hold on. Let me be a little bit more patient. See if it's if see if it closes in the 10 point range. And it wasn't closing. It was going down. So first it was like 5 points and 6 points, 7 points, and it was like going from 8 7 points. Then it went up and then it went down. And I was like, okay, let me punch it. And that's when I gave away only 9 points right there. So yeah, that was beautiful. Break even was at the high of this fair value gap. Also this is there was a 5 minute 5 minute fair value gap that I wanted to see that I think hopefully hey I wanted to get see tested. So I was thinking of putting my break even at this middle of the 5 minute fair value gap, but that was only about 17 points. So I was like, you know what? I believe in my strategy. And I think this 1 minute gap was way better of a break even to put it at. So that was 26 points break even. And you already know scale out strat. This went even down lower. This is what I love of my strategy. Yesterday it was just, I got caught up. It went outside the equilibrium and it decided to go up and then chop me. It's fine. It happens to the best of us, honestly. It happens to the best. But this was like going down, 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 like boom, and like these rows of candles were giving me such confirmation, such good news, such beautiness. We also had an SMT right there, high, 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 and then on the NQ high, high, higher high, and lower high. So I was like, okay, SMT, boom. I was confident in the trade because I did see volume right here in this area, so I knew price wanted to be attracted to this volume. I also saw that, as you can see, like I was, even though I was muted, you can still see that point of control right here, and we broke under point of control. So point of control is going ideally in my direction, where not instead of acting as support, it was acting as resistance. Broke down, so that means we're going down. Like that means we just like you know how you use you guys know how I use point of control. Support and resistance, and it broke down. That's going in the direction that's going down. I just think like I said, keeping an eye on a 5 minute. We banked. We banked in 6 minutes. Beautiful. Now, one thing I will say, I said we're supposed to catch longs when we're at all-time highs, but the reason I took a short was because it was my strategy. Yesterday, no, was it yesterday? I think it was last Friday. I was looking to catch long because we were at all-time highs, but I realized that's not following my strategy. That's following half of my strategy. And I wanted to go the whole week, not even the whole week, my whole life, just following my strategy. I want to go over every trade, go on every trade I take, follow my strategy. So, you know what? If I have to look for shorts, I'm going to look for shorts. And if it's following my strategy, it's following my strategy. I know my strategy is profitable. I know it's profitable. So, I'm going to be very confident in my strategy and try to bank. So yeah, let me check how much we won. We banked for 490 today, recovering the loss from yesterday, and making us up for the week. So this was genuinely beautiful. All right, I have to go gamble real quick. I'm gonna go somewhere, and yeah, that's it. Beautiful trade. I'll see you guys Monday. Probably not because no news Monday, but I'll see if I don't like trading no news Monday, and so I'll probably typically avoid it. But if I see my strategy, I'll probably take one or two micros. Probably two micros. But yeah, that's it for today's video, guys. Such a banger today. Such a beautiful trade. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.